Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to understand some basic concept about software. Okay, first let's understand the very basic thing, the hardware components that make up the computer need user instructions to function. A set of instructions that achieve a single outcome is called a program or procedure. And when many program functions together to do a specific task, that is called as software. There are many categories of software. For example, system software, application software, utility software. Let us see this chart and understand this system. Um, for example, will be Windows which you must have a must in our own system. Okay, system software is the of three types of operating system, that is the software of contains the three types of operating system: languages, processor, and device drivers. Then we have the application software. So example will be MS Word or Adobe Photoshop as utility software. For example, antivirus. So in this video, you have understand the basic concept about what a software is, and what is the different types of software. And we are going to discuss about the system software. The system software acts as the interface between the computer and the hardware parts of the computer and the user. So like you and me also. Now why this interface is required? Because we speak a language called English, or you could speaking in some other languages also, but the machine understands, the computer understands is only one language, which is the binary language, zeros and ones. Now if I am speaking in English and the computer does not understand the language, what is to done be in an interpreter? It is required, and the interface is that required the system software. And the system software acts as such as the interface. It converts all our instruction that we are giving the English into the machine understandable form for this work. There are the different types of system software: operating system, languages, language processor, and device drivers. Let's see what this softwares do. Operating system, it responsible for functioning of all the different hardware parts. As you operating system, language processors, and device drivers. So operating system is responsible for functioning of all different hardware parts. As you know, a computer has got a CPU, it has got keyboard, mouse, printers, video, so many hardware process in the operating system. Yeah, in the operating system is required, so that these hardware parts can function properly. They can follow our instruction. Is always the first software that is loaded in the system when we switch on our computer. So operating system is always very 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 important. If your system does not have an operating system, it will not work, because operating system manage the memories and the processor, the speed with which it work the file, and many other different tasks that we will be discussing in another video. But now let's see the what a language processor. um, as as I discussed just now with you, the computer language is different and our other languages is different. So when it comes to human and machine interactions, we have three types of languages, that is machine level language. The machine level language is simple strings of zeros and ones, the binary language that the computer understand, then assembly understand the similarly. So and then we move to the second one is assembly language, assembly level language, that is define the bit above the mnemonics. We have small words that will tell the computer what to do. So of zeros and ones, the high level languages English, like the languages that we are used to, the programming language, they are written in the high level languages. So these are the three languages what a languages process will do. Language process will convert to the high level language into the assembly level language or a missing level language that the computer can understand easily for the processing. These are the three types of languages: assembler, interpreter and compiler. Okay, what does an assembler? That is converts the assembly level program into the machine level program. Remember that at the end of the program instruction have to be and in a machine level language, so that the computer can carry out those instruction. What does an interpreter do? It will be converted the high level programs, and then that we write that we understand into the machine level program line by line. Each line would be converted into the machine level. What does the compiler do? That is, the compiler will again convert the high level language into the machine level language, but rather than doing it line by line, it will do in the at a one. So we will be discussing all these a little bit in more detail in the future video. Let us come to the device driver. It will be take care all of the devices that are attached to the computer. So these devices will function properly, like a printer or a fax machine, that is attached when device drivers will be used for that device drivers. So now I told you just now, the operating system is the software that handles all devices. So what does the devices really do in the operating system? In the operating system will interact with the device, so that these devices will work properly. When you attach a new device, you will need to install its driver. So the operating system will know that how the devices it to be managed. Whenever the user sensor request. So in this video we have understand how the system software works and what are the different types of softwares um, in in the in this video. So and what is operating system? And in our next topic we are discussing about the applications software. So what is an application software? A software that perform a so similar task is not application software. In our previous slides, we discussed about the operating system is doing lots of work, lots of tasks. It's just carrying out. Okay, so it is the different to the application software. There are some commonly used applications: system, word processing, spreadsheet, presentation, database managements, and multimedia tools also. Now there are as a specific type of application software that is assess the operating system in doing it. Look, it is the golden utility software. It is actually a cross between the system software and application software. For example, antivirus software, this management tools, file management tools, compression tools, file backup tools. So in this video we have discussed the different types of application softwares. Okay, so if you like the video, subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching, and thank you everyone, and keep watching. Thank you students.